The President has issued the instruction for the evacuation of South Africans from Wuhan in Hebei province in China.
We understand as parents and as community that many of us are worried about their children in that area, but we also worried about the impact if that is not properly managed.
Here in Thaba Nchu, we don't have the facilities that is okay for those people who have, if these people have got a coronavirus, don't have the facilities.
I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't be happy at all because I don't think the government would be able to handle that, especially at this in the Free State where we are. I don't think they will be able to handle it because already as it is, people are suffering and people are not getting services at the hospitals and all that. So I think that will be a chaos. We don't know about this coronavirus. We just heard about it, and a lot of people don't actually know what it is, and how do people contract this virus? We don't know.
We cannot say we are safe because we don't know how this coronavirus spread, and people are going to work with these people of coronavirus. Where are they going to stay? We just hear about the rumors, but nobody just came to see us or maybe came to interview us how we feel about this thing of people who are coming here in Thaba Nchu.
Any suggestion of that area being earmarked for quarantine is bound to create a negative perception from among the country. More so because the people in that country, to a certain extent, they feel that they are neglected. So I believe that in their minds, there will be something that says, okay, the government and everybody who's involved, they don't care about us. They even feel like taking this huge risk unto us. I was shocked to realize the spokesperson of the department saying the process is there to repatriate the people, but they're still negotiating with the service provider. I mean, it boggled my mind to say, if you're starting the process to repatriate and you have not concluded the place, you have not started preparing the place, what is it that's going to happen?
I have said we looked at 84 sites. We narrowed them down to a number of them, and we have said that we did look at the one in the Free State, in Thaba Nchu. We will only announce once we are closed with all the things that we are doing. When it's finalized, we'll announce it.
The area is quite deserted. There's usually lots of people outside. There's restaurants next to Walmart. This is day 42 now of the lockdown, and just grateful that I will be leaving soon. About 3 weeks ago, I'm sure it was, the restrictions got a little stricter, which meant that we were not allowed to go to the stores anymore. And that's definitely when everything changed here. I think before then, I wasn't really considering being evacuated, even though we were already having the discussion as South Africans. I was thinking that I would stay and wait for it to pass, but it became increasingly difficult for us to get supplies.
My only reason for leaving is that we don't know how long lockdown's going to be for, and I'm currently living alone, so not the best of situations. 1 month or 5 weeks is fine to live alone, but if I have to go on for another 2 months, that for me is just crazy. So I would do it if I had to, but I'm very grateful at the prospect of having an evacuation and being able to go home for the time being. I really love China, and it is bittersweet for me. But considering we don't have an end date to this, it is in my best interest to go home.